Yo, what's up you guys? It's Ksvde here, and today we are going to be doing this sound that we just heard. So I'm going to show you guys how I made this from a text-to-speech wavetable. So this is a trick that popped up somewhere on YouTube. I think it was an ADSR video, and it was a really cool trick. So basically what you do is you go into your little table editor. So right here on the wavetable oscillator section, you can see this little pencil tool. Click on that, and here all we got to do is enter a formula. So all you gotta do is enter parentheses, the word or words you want, and then parentheses, and then just press enter. So it would look something like this, parentheses, cats be crazy, cat be crazy, I don't know, just whatever you want. Just keep in mind, all things are not gonna sound great, so some letters like S's and T's sound a little bit more pronounced. So then once you type in your phrase, you press enter, or just click somewhere, and this text-to-speech wavetable. So once you have that, then you would just probably ideally want to morph this spectral or crossfade just to make it sound a little bit nicer. And from there you have that brand new wavetable. So what you heard at the beginning of the video was just the spoken word Kevin, so I can recreate that right now by easily just doing parentheses, Kevin, parentheses, and press enter. Do a crossfade, and we should have the same sound. So let's actually see if it holds up. Yeah, so in the ADSR video that I saw that brushed me up on this technique was how to enter the formula and a little trick on how to get the LFO to open up the wavetable position to sound kind of more like a natural spoken word speed. So in that video, they mentioned just turning off BPM and turning your rate to somewhere around 1 Hz. This is on our wavetable position and level, and I don't believe it's on anything else that's being used. Master Tune, definitely not using that here. So I have combined another LFO. So like all my other presets for my serum packs, it's very animated. It's kind of more like a sequence style kind of shape, and this is going to kind of be at the same rates as what I do with any other serum patch. Is I'll have it BPM synced and trigger on, and I'll have generally around a bar or a quarter note, something like that. But in this case I went for a bar, and this also goes on to wavetable position, but it does just a little bit of movement just to add a little bit more of that wavetable position movement that's already happening with LFO 2. And I throw this on level as well. Really the combination of these two LFOs on the wavetable position and level that really helps it all out. And you can see here even I have LFO 1 on the sub, which is optional because it really doesn't contribute too much to the overall sound, just kind of fills in the low end a little, but it's not really too noticeable. I have my filter here, but again, it's not something that is really contributing to the sound drastically. Let's go to effects. Effects, we have just EQ, multiband compression, and a little bit of a lot of hyper settings actually, and a little bit of dimension expander. So mix all the way up. Size on this is at 1%. Very, very subtle, but it's something I just like. A little less subtle is what I'm doing in hyper, where I have my mix all the way up. I have the unison at 7. Detune is about halfway, and rate is at 0. So I like pulling down my rate, pulling the mix up all the way, having a lot of voices on this, and detuning. So really the whole sound, as you can see, with very little effects, just 2 LFOs on the wavetable position and level of 1 oscillator on this crazy wavetable. Really the whole sound is coming from just this speech-to-text wavetable. So what's really cool about this is that with very little work inside of Serum, I got a really cool result. I'll play it one more time so you guys just are familiar with the sound. That is just all the wavetable doing all that work. It's amazing. So hopefully this is a really cool trick that you guys will like. In addition to making just this one preset that I'll also give to you guys, look down below for the link in the description, which will be on my website. I've decided to create about 15 other presets, and I made a handful of wavetables to go along. So actually this is like 20 wavetables, so things like vowels, words that actually sound kind of cool when you play the wavetable at a certain speed. Wubba dubba dub dub, you know, stuff like that. Just anything that sounded good. I played around for so long trying to find the right words, because not everything sounds good. Not every word you type in or every phrase is going to sound the way you want it to. So to kind of show you that before we end the video, I'll just go to one of the presets that's included for free on this pack on my website, which is the init preset. So basically every time I make a serum pack or anything like that, I, for myself, make an initialized preset as a starting point, because I work a lot with custom wavetables and stuff like that. That's kind of a signature of a lot of my serum packs. So making a custom wavetable, a custom preset to have a good starting point it helps me make a lot of presets that are going to sound cool. So I have decided to share the init custom preset for this, and just a 1 LFO, bringing up the wavetable position speed in a certain way, and just very little effects, a filter and stuff like that. So what this allows you to do is to come in here, just enter all the words you can think of and test it out, morph it once you've created your word. Crossfade or spectral works just fine. And then just hit a note, listen to it. That was kind of my process here. So if we make a new word, maybe something like, no, I tried banana actually, it didn't work too great. I didn't try anything with V, so maybe Vex Ventura, I don't know. Just really coming up with anything. And parentheses, enter. Let's go ahead and morph that. And let's listen to it. So let's play kind of a lower note. Okay, let's try another word. Let's try, I actually thought that sounded better than some other words. Let's try Vegas. I was just in Vegas last month. Vegas, hot. Okay, let's see. Let's also do a crossfade on that, and let's just play around with that. Wow, the V's really sound good. It's such a shame that I haven't included any custom wavetables of words with V, but yeah, those really seem to work. Yeah, that's the whole point of this preset right here. It's an initialized preset, so you can come in here, test out your wavetables, and when you have cool ones, you know, save them. So this one was Vegas hot. I'll save that one for sure. Why not? And yeah, that's just kind of the point of this preset. So I think what I want to show you guys here anyways was what some of these other ones sound like Spider-Man actually sounds really cool, and it really lends itself well for certain types of genres. I guess I can show you some presets while we're here too, real quick. So like Val Electro is made from the Val of O, and I just did a kind of render warp on this, so I just kind of rendered my warp. This is really useful for making a lot of wavetables. It's kind of electro kind of sound, you know. Let's check out another. Haven't heard this one yet. I don't remember what that one was. Okay, kind of like a bass house type of thing. Let's see if there's anything that would be, I think Square Spider-Man is just kind of a driving bass line, but let's hear it. And that's actually another preset that's playing, so I kind of have, I was creating presets in here for this. So anyways, I'll let you guys check out these sounds for yourself. It'll all be on my website, so it'll be on the web store page, so you'll just browse down. It'll look like you have to pay something, but it's just $0, so it's literally just a download button, but it'll look like a transaction of $0. It won't charge you or ask you for any information like that. But thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you check this out. There's always something free on my website every month. Plenty of free stuff actually from my download section on my website, but I'll always make a new free pack for every month, in addition to all the new packs I put out every month on my website. So please check all that stuff out. It's all for you guys. Thanks for watching.